Okay, what up, my tubers? We're back for some more drafting, this time on Arena. I'm going to jump back into these Alchemy Baldur's Gate draft queues. This is my third ever draft of this format, so I am still not going to know what the hell these cards do. So, going to have to try to quick read all of these. I know a lot of the cards, obviously, if they're reprints from AFR, but a lot of the Baldur's Gate cards I will not know. We opened a 1T Scale Shield. Permanency control, gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Secret creature card if an opponent has cast a spell with mana value 3 or less this turn. That's not a bad combat trick protection effect. Baseline, it just gives all your things hexproof and indestructible, which is never terrible. And then you can seek a creature if your opponent has cast a spell with mana value 3 or less. So, not a bad trick. Portable Hole's a safe pick. Trelisara's a safe pick. Okay, I might just take the Trelisara here and maybe see if we can go like green-white life gain or something. Something straightforward that I don't have to worry too much about. Whenever an enchanted creature attacks one of your opponents, it gets +2/+1 and gains trample on turn. Whenever an aura, you can transfer your graveyard from the battlefield. Okay, so that's an aura-based card. There aren't too many auras in Limited, usually. This is one of these specialized cards, so now I know that specialized is a sorcery speed ability. Most of the creatures turn into similar effect creatures, so no big deal there. Whenever it attacks, double the power of each dragon you control into turn. That's pretty good. 5 mana, 3/4 with that ability. Steadfast Paladin, if we want to do life gain shenaniganery. Brackus the Butcher seems like a fun one, though. 5 mana, 3/4 trample. It's a dragon itself, and so whenever it attacks, double the power of each dragon you control. So it turns itself into a 6/4 trample, and then depending on how many other dragons you have. I mean, this is pick 2, so I guess I'm going to take it. This feels like one of those quote-unquote signpost cards, you know, that you can build around. Get a Corlessa here. Another kind of cool dragon, blue-green dragon. You may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you can cast dragons from the top of your library. There is an Orb of Dragon Kind here that's pretty good, gives it haste. Probably just going to go with the Dragon's Fire. Obviously, this is clutch removal from the AFR set. And yeah, probably going to take that over anything else. I do remember all of these gates being super good. I mean, I've only played 2 drafts of this format, but in the 2 drafts I've played, these lands were really solid, so hopefully that wheels. Prism's great if you're going to end up splashing as well, but we'll take the fire. Any dragons here? Yeah, this is a 5 mana 4/2 haste with double team, and the double team is you make you conjure a duplicate of it into your hand. Okay. This is the Act of Treason effect. 2 mana 1/3 double team creatures you control named Genasi Rabble Rouser. So it's a 2 mana 1/3 that pumps. Oh, you know, is this really similar to AFR? Can you draft the stupid black-red sacrifice deck? It's kind of lame if you can. If y'all remember Adventures in the Forgotten Realm, that draft format, black-red was the best thing to be doing just because not only could you play every other color because you got treasures in black-red, but there was a ton of this self-sacrifice theme. So maybe I'm actually supposed to take the incessant... Oh, wait, there's an owlbear! Oh, I didn't... Okay, there was an owlbear there, too. Anyway, maybe we can go into that sacrifice. Oh yeah, see, and this is one of the cards that worked really well in the sacrifice deck. And this one was changed. This is the Alchemy version. I think the change is that it was a 2/1 originally, and now it's a 2/2. Is that right? I think that's the change there. Well, we did take the Incessant Provocation, so I'm going to take the Sepulchre Ghoul here and maybe go into like a green-black or red-black sacrifice deck now instead. Just take every single Incessant Provocation that we can. Target non-token creature you control gets +2. It's okay. Enters the battlefield, create a treasure. Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice 1 more treasure. When you do, up to that many 2. Oh wow, that's really strong. When this dies, note its power. You get a boon with when you cast your next creature spell, it perpetually gets +X/+0, where X is the noted number. That's pretty good too, and it's a dragon. Oh, this is a dragon as well. Yeah, I think I like taking the the Swashbuckler, though, for the double strike. Improvised weaponry, vampire spawn. I remember the spawn being really, really annoying. You just play like 2 or 3 spawns and you're like slightly aggro deck, and all of a sudden, you know, you're out of range. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go for the baseline red-black. Maybe we're going to splash the Thrakkus or something. I could take the weaponry, but I think the spawn's a little bit better. Young Red Dragon. That's fine. Make a treasure for 2, and then 3/2 flyer dragon later on. What else am I passing? Kindred Discovery. That one's a... Oh, wait. I thought that card used to be like... Wait, maybe this is not a reprint. I could have sworn this feels like a reprint, though. Wow, this costs 2 less to cast if you control a dragon, so it would be a 4-mana draw 3. Pretty good. Another dragon here. 5-mana 3/3. When it dies, perpetually gets -1/-1. Then if that card's... Oh, this thing just keeps coming back and back. That's kind of neat. Wow, that's a really good value 5-drop, actually. I think I just like taking another dragon here, but... Yeah, more dragons. We could still definitely be in red-green dragons, so... I don't know if we're actually going to play the Carnelian Orb, though. Nice, another sacrifice effect. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be baseline the red-black sacrifice, and then we can splash whatever from there. Oh, man! So if you watched my video... My very first video of this format, where I basically broke it because I'm so good. Jokes aside. Yeah, this card is nuts. This might actually be worth splashing for. I'm not even kidding. Like, you look at triple white and you're like, what? You're gonna splash that? But how many treasure producers do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, the card is that good. And yeah, we can like wheel the okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take the Ascend from Avernus because it's just that good. Oh, this Navigation Orb's kind of cool too. Sewer Plague, that's a good card. But we'll take the Ascend from Avernus. Nice, a Kalane here. Passing Sepulchre Ghoul. Another Spawn. Pilgrim's Eye. Yeah, Kalane's fantastic. Does this make treasures? So it's a 2-mana 2/3 baseline that exiles cards from graveyards, so that's not bad. And then Specialized 2, it can turn into a 3/4 that conjures a duplicate of target creature card exiled with this creature into your hand. The duplicate Okay, that's very good. So it conjures a duplicate of something that it ate. And then it has some extra ability among that. Yeah, so that's a nice one. We'll take that. I didn't read all the abilities, but seemed like it played well enough. Sewer Ghoul for maybe a little bit of removal over another Sepulchre Ghoul. Actually, we haven't seen it more than the one Incessant Provocation, have we? Yeah, so maybe I just want a removal here. Another Viconia. Shambling Ghast again. Another Fireball. What is this water weird? 4-mana 3/4. When it deals combat damage, you'll play to put a 1/1 counter on it. If the top card of your library is a non-land, otherwise you can mill. It's not bad. What the hell is this? Soon's Intervention. Choose one or more. Create 2 2/2s. Seek a non-land permanent with mana value 3 or less. That just seems very good. I might splash that as well. Let's just take all the red-black treasure producers and then splash everything nuts. How does that sound? Oh, there's another Incessant Provocation. Ooh, this is like the 3rd or 4th vampire spawn I've seen as well. But we'll be the red-black sacrifice splashing everything deck. That seems fun enough. I don't even think we're going to run that first Carnelian Orb, and we're probably not going to run the Thrakkus anymore. The Hill Giant Herdgorger is surprisingly splashable. Here's another treasure producer. I remember this Hobgoblin Captain being a super nice aggro card as well, but I think we're going to go for the more grindy 5-ish color. Yes, Wield of Unexpected Windfall. That's perfect. I say 5 color, but the multicolor red-black deck, if that makes sense. Choose one or more. So 6 mana baseline gives you 2 2/2s, seeks a card, and gains 3 life. And then if there's an artifact or enchantment that you want to blow up, you can also do that. So that seems good enough to me for 6 mana instant speed. Another Sepulchre Ghoul here. This is 2 mana to make a treasure. Okay, so let's count our treasure producers. 1, 2... I don't think this makes a treasure, does it? When this creature's 2... Okay, so this does not make a treasure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's take the spawn again. Another Sepulchre Ghoul. I guess we're not running this Warriors of Tiamat if we're not playing the dragons. Bag of Holding. What does this one do? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, well, whatever this is, it's probably the card we're going to end up taking. It's a 5 mana 4/4 flyer. Raphael, Fiendish Savior. 5 mana 4/4 flyer. Other demons, devils, imps, and tieflings you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink. Sweet. At the beginning of each end step, if a creature card was put into your graveyard from anywhere, you make a 1/1 devil with the ping ability when it dies. And then this pumps the devils. Seems good to me. I guess once again we're hoping to wheel the Unexpected Windfall. So just this triggers on each end step. Yeah, and it works if you like mill yourself too. Interesting. You're confronted by robbers. You can tap to 3 creatures or create 3 1/1s, whatever. I guess we're going to take Weaponry over Windfall number 2. This is removal, plus it does make a treasure. Serevok the Usurper. 4 mana 3/3. The beginning of combat on your turn. Target creature you control gets... Okay, so this is a big creature pumper. And then when you specialize it, it puts a bunch of creatures into your graveyard. And the red one does what? Gives menace. So I think we just rather... Oh, there's a Meteor Golem in this? Is that better than Sewer Plague? We do have treasures to ramp. Yeah, I think I just want the cheap removal. What's my creature count right now? 13. That's not too shabby. Okay. Borskir Tollkeeper. Weird. Okay. We're just going to take another Swashbuckler here, right? Yeah, that seems nice. Another Windfall. I mean, we would have just a really solid red-black deck. But I think these splashes are quote-unquote free enough. Could throw Prism in this deck. I guess I already have enough playables, but we don't need the... We can probably cut some number of these cards, right? I don't know. Maybe I don't even want to cut any of these. I don't think we're running the Horde Robber. We'll take the Prism, though. Another Swashbuckler. Another Shambling Ghast. Oh, Dream Fracture's in this, too. Interesting. Oh, we have 3 Swashbucklers now. Valiant Farewell. No. So -11, slow removal, or another treasure-making dragon. I guess I'll just take another treasure-making dragon. I don't even know if that's good. Summon Undead. I don't think so. Another Sewer Plague, I guess, maybe. There's the other Windfall on the wheel, as expected. Oh, and just all the Windfalls. Alright. Gonna have to cut a few cards here, but this seems like a kind of a fun deck. So let's make sure I have enough treasure production to realistically splash these and enough creatures that want to be. I don't like these red dragons. They do make treasures, but they're 4/2 flyer. Sorry, they're 4 mana 3/2 flyers that don't block. So it seems like it's maybe a little bit hard to get them into the graveyard for like Ascend from Avernus. But maybe that's okay still. Like I probably should be running the Prism as well as a free roll, but then what am I cutting? We need to make a lot of cuts here. Creature count is 16 currently. I guess Shambling Ghast is a fine cut. How many ways to sacrifice do we have then for the incessant provocations? 3 ghouls, 1 dispute. I mean, I guess cutting the Shambling Ghast doesn't change that anyways. Maybe I just don't run these Sewer Plagues? That seems like good removal, though. Oh, what a silly deck. Maybe I just cut the Prism and the 3 dragons? Is that weird? Does that give me enough treasure production still? Are these even worth playing? They just make treasures, so I think that's good enough. Yeah, I can probably cut the young dragons. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 treasure producers. Maybe I don't need one of these. Creature count's at 12. That's not very high either. Maybe I cut 1 Sewer Plague. Or maybe I just maximize and run all 3 Unexpected Windfalls. Maybe that's better, and just cut the Prism. Let's do that. Plus, this will help dig for our bombs, you know? The Demons, Devils, Imps, Tieflings. How many do we have? Demons, Devils, Imps. Oh, we have very few. We have 1 Devil, and I think that's probably just Raphael itself, yeah. If a creature card was put into your graveyard from anywhere, and with only 12 creatures, that might not be triggering all that frequently, but... Okay, let's give this a shot. Again, this is only my 3rd time drafting the format, so I'm not sure still. A lot of the times, I go into formats and just jam, you know? And my best way to learn a format is just by playing it incessantly. Red wants to be a little bit higher, but our black is... Our black is what comes down earlier, right? Feels like it. I mean, we have the double red of the Windfalls, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to add extra red just for the Windfall purposes. I don't know how good this deck is. Feels like I should be running the Prism too. But... yeah, let's give it a shot. We'll go to round 1 and see how we do on this Baldur's Gate nonsense. Okay, round 1 of the Baldur's Gate draft here. We're on the play. That's a good enough hand. It's more important that we have the active treason effect than the sacrifice effect, because we have so many more of the sacrifice effects. Really want to draw too many lands, but hopefully we can find some unexpected windfalls or whatever. That is quite the sample hand, I'm going to tell you right now. They played a 2-1 with double team, sure. Oh, they gave me a treasure. Oh, kind of them. Okay. Let's draw a windfall or something. That's... alright, well... this is definitely one of the more awkward draws we could have had. We've drawn 2 of our 3 splash cards. None of our treasure makers And now we're flooding out, so... Feels like this is just kind of unfortunate. Maybe my keep was bad. Because we're about to lose to like 2/2/1s. They're probably just going to activate their gate here. Or it feels like it since they hovered over it. Yeah. Windfall? Hey, perfect. Wow. I don't think 17 lands is too many, but this is quite some variance, I would have to say. Three, 6, 7, 8. We've seen 9 of our lands. Okay, there we go. So, I think what I'm gonna do here is go land and pass. And I'm going to basically get full value out of this Soon's Intervention. That's a great target for us to steal and sacrifice later as well. Alright, so go white, white. And then we make 2 2/2s, seek, destroy their enchantment, and gain 3 life. Target player gains 3 life, yes. Okay, good. And now we go 2 2s, double block the 3/3. 2/3 eats the 2/1. I take 4, go to 9. But that was a huge swing. Especially now when we go Provocation on their Giant. Does it have Vigilance? It doesn't. So we're gonna leave some number of creatures back then. Yeah, I like leaving back the 2/3. Hit them for 9. Sack the one we just stole. Draw 2, get a treasure. Beautiful. And then let's play Sepulchre Ghoul, because we can sack like our 2/2 token to get a 4/4, make it a 4/4. Another giant, sure, that's fine. Conjure a duplicate target creature card, exile with this creature into your hand. Okay, if it has value... So we can actually turn this into the green one. What does that do? Maybe the black one's just better for life drain. Let's exile their Herd Gorger. Specializes 2. Turn into this. Discard our swamp. Grab a Gorger into our hand. This one we can pay with any mana. Okay. Looking pretty juicy here, honestly. Whoa, that's not a good sign. Alright, I'm just gonna jump... Oh, wait, they could have the thing that gives +3/+3 and trample? So maybe I double block this. Let's just block here. No, I'd have to triple block, right? 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, and then we block like this. No, wait, we want to block here. Oh no, we're going to sacrifice. So this goes here, this goes here. Okay. This is in case they have that +3/+3 trick. I don't remember what it's called. I just remember it being in the format. I'm sure there's something else that's going to blow us out instead, though. Go to damage. Oh, they have the pump spell. Okay. Wait, couldn't they have saved their... I'm so confused. Doesn't matter though. Casually gain 8 life this turn, no big deal. No big deal. Oh, I don't know what this thing does. Whenever it attacks, it gains death touch until end of turn, and they mill 2. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land or cantrip from among... Okay, whatever, that does nothing. Well, we flooded out at the beginning, but the red-black steal, sack, and splash worked out there, so perfect. Who needs to know what the cards in the format do, or even what's in the format? Stick to the principles, you know? And you'll have a good time. And that's indeed what I did. Alright, we're on the play. And is great. Fantastic little curve out here. Turn 2, turn 3, hopefully turn 4 windfall. Ooh, the swashbuckler means we can maybe even get out a little bit faster. Uh-oh. Opponent also on red-black. Wait, did I say red-green? I meant red-black. Yeah, scary. Okay. That was a fantastic draw as well. Yeah, let's just pop that thing off. Get a treasure, smack for 2. Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice 1 or more treasures. When you do, up to that many target creatures gain double strike. So, I imagine there's some high roll draws with this card where maybe your opponent has a stumbled draw or whatever, and you just get to smash them super quickly. Giant fire beetles. 2 minutes double team. Okay. So let's see if they block here, because they might very well try to get rid of my ghoul. And I guess I'll just play out this 4/4 flyer. If they don't kill it, I can windfall, discard something, and get a demon. Whatever, a devil. The usurper, yep, got it. Okay, so they hit me for 3. This copy doesn't have the plus ability, right? No, it doesn't, okay. Interesting. Could actually instead just hit him super quick here. Smack with both. Sack this. Give this dude double strike. Go ahead and sack this for damage. Hit him for 12 and then get a 2/2 lifelinker. We're going to keep the mountain in our hand to discard to the windfall. Yeah. If a card has infinite text, it's usually pretty good. Alright. Quick little 2-0 here. I apologize for being a platinum pleb. Or at least for me, a platinum pleb, obviously. Wherever you are, wherever you're ranked, if that's good for you, great. But been playing too much Double Masters on Magic Online, so I haven't been playing the ranked queues on Arena here. On the play, hand looks good. Once again, we have the turn 2 Ghoul plus turn 3 Weaponry, and maybe this time we'll cast turn 4 Windfall, we'll see. Hey, that's nice. So the Ghoul being nerfed, well, not nerfed, wait, what's the opposite of nerf? Upgraded? No, there's a better word for it. Anyways, The ghoul being upgraded to a 2/2 here actually makes it so that the ghast is not as good versus it. And I don't want to trade yet, so I'm just going to play out this spawn, kind of curve out and say go. Also don't want to give them a treasure potentially early. That's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and weaponry that. Smack in for 2. Or sorry, yeah, 2. I imagine a lot of people are playing red-black in this format, huh? Just because it's so similar to AFR proper. Yes. So by doing this, we deny them a treasure, and we also just cycle ours into a treasure anyways. Good deal. They might as well attack. I mean, are they planning on blocking? Okay, I guess they want a treasure. Sure. I'm gonna go land pass here. The Swashbuckler doesn't do much on this board. I need to find more action, so we're gonna go for the Windfall. Githyanki Warrior. What in our nation? 2/4. When this becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you may exile this creature, then return to the battlefield under its owner's control. Double strike, specialize 1. Wait, what? You can just never kill that? Am I reading this right? When this creature becomes the target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, you may exile this creature, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. What? This card's insane. What? I'm so confused. We drew our Ascend from Avernus, at least that's cool. It's actually just unkillable? That doesn't make any sense. It's a 4-mana 2/4 double strike that can never be killed. And then it just turns into something crazy? Okay, whatever. Anyways. I guess we have to beat it with Chonk. So they can turn it into the white version, which is a 3/6 double strike that seeks a card. The black version, which is a 3/6 double strike that returns creatures from their graveyard to the battlefield, or a 3/6 double strike that creates 2 1/1 tokens. Why are they not specializing? I mean, I'm just going to attack with the giant and see what they do. We're not going to give a double strike here. Okay. Still need another treasure for the Ascend, obviously, but I don't even know what I have in my graveyard right now. Just a ghoul. This card makes no sense to me. I guess they have a Wrath in their hand? If they have a Wrath, then the Ascend from Avernus is going to be really good if we can find one more way to get a treasure, so we're not going to want to cast. A Fiend Lash, 2 mana, equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has haste. Whenever equipped creature deals damage, it deals... Jesus. If they specialize here, do I win? I guess it depends if they turn it into a... Yeah. You get a bunch of creatures back. Whenever a creature's... Oh, wait, whenever it's dealt damage, not whenever it deals. Okay. Whenever it's dealt damage. So they get to return, like, Vampire Spawn or both their 1-drops. Oh, wait, I can kill that artifact. Oh, wait, this is okay. Yeah, this is okay. We're actually really close to just killing them on the spot here. Do I kill them now? It says double strike. I'm very close to killing them. I think we do cast this. Make 2/2/2, seek a card, destroy their artifact. Yes, their artifact, and I gain 3. Lane. So if I take this, force them to chump with this, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. I can deal 13 to them next turn. So maybe it's just better to mass block that. I would have to block with 4 of my creatures to kill it. That's probably just the safest play, right? I guess it's better to block like this. Okay. So they can first strike down one of the creatures, and then the others will finish that thing off. Oh. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and a treasure? Oh, I'm a little bit short. I'm a little bit short now, aren't I? 7. Yeah, I'm 1 mana short of getting this double strike and killing them. But, I mean, this is probably good enough, right? Okay. Well. Here go. I mean, that game wasn't that very close, but... I don't know. That card that was basically unkillable is kind of strange. Seems very good. Anyways. 3-0. I'm a genius. Let's go to the next round. On to game number 4. Another fantastic looking hand. I mean, my deck is really, really consistent, right? We have multiple ghouls. We could have had 2 Viconia. I think I just have the 1. I have 2 or 3 spawn. I have the 3 swashbucklers, so... It's not like it's extremely surprising that I'm drawing a lot of the same cards. We have the Gate to Sea Tower. Just gonna lead with the Sepulchre Ghoul. Kinda wanna sandbag the Viconia till later. To make sure we get good value with it. It's not a card we necessarily need on turn 2. Oh, that's where a weaponized infantry would have been really nice. So we don't want that thing to hit us, so we're just going to pass with both creatures up. We've drawn 3 lands in a row, not ideal. So red is the drain 2. Sorry, black is the drain 2. Red is the give the creature haste. What is this? Pseudo dragon. Familiar. Ooh, they can give a creature flying with that. So they can give their spy flying and start drawing extra cards. Priority is being held for 1 white mana. I don't know what's in this format. Kind of an awkward draw. I guess we'll find out. Although they might not want to do anything here. We'll just play the Swashbuckler and pass. I suppose if they invest 3 mana to give that thing flying next turn so it can get through, that's not the worst case scenario. So we just get to race them pretty well, I guess. Oh, okay. It looks like they're going to, yeah. I don't know what 1 white trick is in the format, but they have it, whatever it is. Sure. That's a pretty damn good draw. Is it a flicker effect? Is it a pump effect? I don't know. I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna just use the incessant right now. We have a really nice combo here if this pays off, if this works out. There's no, like, God's willing effect, right? Presumably it's just going to be like a white pump effect, but I have no idea. Target creature perpetually loses all abilities, then deals damage... Then deals damage to it equal to the number of creatures you control. Oh, I see. So we actually let that resolve, because we want to sacrifice their spy after we attack. And we're going to get to draw a card here as well, so nice value. Good, let's sack that. Because we have the Viconia, we don't want... Or not the Viconia. Because we have the Ascend from Avernus, we don't want to use the treasure this turn. We want to maximize as many treasures as we get, obviously. Plus... the other splash cards, if we draw them, are both double color. The green and the white, both double. Ah, it's a nice one. Just get to bounce something, sure. These draws are pretty freaking hot. Alright, let's just dump out our hand and set up for next turn. Yeah. No. Play with treasure. I kind of... If you remember Adventures from the Forgotten Realms, I kind of don't like that there is still a, a steal a creature effect in the format. I don't... What was the other one called? And I don't even remember what the other one did. Price of Loyalty, that's what it was. Did that card make a treasure? And what? I think it was also 4 mana. But, in any case... The fact there are so many good sack outlets. I don't know if red-black's the best in this format again as well, but... They might just be dead next turn, depending on what happens here. Enters battlefield. For each opponent, tap up to 1 target creature that playing controls each of those creatures. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Are they dead? What happens if I steal that? It's a fantastic draw. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I count 9 damage. Probably should have specialized, but whatever. Target creature perpetually gets -2/-0. Target creature... Oh, okay. Sure. So I'm hitting them for 6 here instead. What does this thing do again? Okay. Alright, well, we'll hit them. And then I'm just gonna Deadly Dispute here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So they're dead to us using weaponry, and then... oh, I guess I need to draw a black card or a swamp to get the Drain Viconia. I mean, I can also just weaponry them, sack my spawn, and then Avernus everything back, I guess, right? Yeah, I have enough mana to do that, too. Eh, we have plenty of ways to kill them. Beyond that, they're probably just dead on board, aren't they? Let's see what happens if I weaponry. Oh, wait, no, this doesn't have power anymore. I lied. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Our deck's great. Simply draw well and play well. And you win. Oro. Go, go. Go, go, go. Game number 5. Ooh. I like keeping this hand. It looks strange, but really we're only one land away from popping off. Obviously, swamp off the top's ideal, but we just need one land here for turn 3 Swashbuckler into turn 4 Windfall. Come on, baby, land me. Okay, well, so we might lose this game. But that's just a little bit of mana screw. And again, I like keeping this hand. We only needed one land to pop off. But it looks like our opponent might be on red-white aggro, so... Good beats. Sometimes you don't get there. 2/2, whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on it. Alright. It's 2/3 flyer. We drew a Dragon's Fire. Do I have a dragon? I guess I might as well. So it doesn't make sense to kill anything but the Flaming Fist, because if I kill anything else, this would just turn into a 3-power creature anyways, and it will just get larger and larger the longer the game goes on, so... Alright, I mean... Seems like this was a very easy win if we had just drawn some lands, but... I kept a 2-lander, and we bricked on 5 draw steps. What are you gonna do? Like, clearly not a skill issue, just a little bit of variance. We draw 1 land with that hand. We go turn 3, whatever that dragon's called. It makes a treasure. Turn 4, we get to Windfall, draw 2 cards, make 2 treasures. And from there, I think the game's pretty easy. So, good beats. Roll the dice, paid the price. Go next. Okay, on to the next round. And now we have a great hand. Look at that. Sometimes it really do be like that. Another red-white player. With the 2/2 lifelinker. No need to trade here since we just have a 2/3 next turn. And since they're not green-white, I'm not in a rush to trade off with their lifelinker. If they were green-white, maybe we trade there because they could have the, well, any number of life gain synergy cards, but it's far less likely when they are, red-white. Okay. Oh, they missed a land drop last turn, didn't they? Target creature you control gets +2/+1, gets double until against. Okay. Sure. So they gain 4, they get another paladin in their hand. Ah, they're still missing lands. Yeah. That sucks. These non-games are obviously not super fun. It's an instant. It is. Yeah, we got stuck on 2 lands last game. Our opponent's getting stuck on 2 lands this game. Sometimes you just gotta say good beats. They might not even block here at all. I think it's probably better for them not to block. Actually, what I should have done is left back one of my 2/3s. Oh, but if they're gonna block like this, then they're gonna get punished. Okay. And if missed land here is probably just GG. Oh, we might have a game yet. We are very far ahead, but... that's not what they needed. Let's go smash. I'm gonna main phase Windfall. Okay, well... Those weren't good draws. Now we need to rush, because we know they have nothing but spells in their hand. So... we need to... we need to kill them quickly. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I play this, I still have access to 6 mana afterwards. If they want to double block Sepulchre Ghoul, then I don't even have to do anything. And they have to double block a spawn to kill it, which means I just get the 2-for-1 anyways. Okay. I am fine doing that. Oh, you know what? I guess it might have actually been better to cast the intervention there and sack one of the knights, because then we still have the extraordinaire ability available. What the hell is this attack? Is there a wrath in the format? There must be. Oh, they get to flicker their dude. Okay. Nice. Good value. And they drew a 1-mana trick or something. Priority's being held. Alright, do this, gain 3. Surprise. Thanks. Well, that's a nice one. I mean, we're just attacking with everything next turn, right? Ooh, what a draw. Is this a dragon? No, it's not. Again, I don't know what's in this format for 1 white. I assume if I do this, they're going to pump up their stalwart and not die. But... oh, wait, is that 1-mana trick that deals 2 damage, right? The perpetual card, we saw that, okay. Loses all abilities, then it deals damage to equal to... okay. So we sack in response. Can I win this turn? If I copy Swashbuckler? Let's see. They're taking 6. They have to block the 4/4. So 2 to cast, 2 to specialize, 2 to cast, 1 to eat, 2 to specialize. No, we can't quite kill them. Wait, 2 to cast, 1 to eat, 1 to no. Can't quite kill them. Oh, well if they go to 1, I guess we kill them, yes. Oh wait, I don't have enough mana, unless I grab a 2-drop. Yes. Grab a 2-drop. Right? Yeah. Grab a 2-drop, specialize into the black version, play my land out. Oh, I can't play the land out. Oh, never mind. I have to discard the land. Okay. So that was a mistake. I didn't have lethal. I was 1 mana short. But in any case, they missed too many lands like we did in the previous game, so 2 non-games there, really. Kind of sucks. But this deck otherwise has just been popping off. Zoom, zoom. Oh, we have all 3 splash cards in our hand. That's funny. We do have a windfall, but... and that hand's fantastic. Ditch the giant. Got our turn to... God, man, those dragons are... pretty annoying. Nice pets, etc. Lovely target. Thanks for all the fish. Ooh. Let's play out the spawn first, since we don't need the treasure right now, and we're not going to be activating the ability on this since we have the Avernus. Nice. Okay, they have a windfall. Oh, they discarded a mountain. I wonder if they are mono red. That is a fantastic draw step. Alright, I mean, they might just be dead next turn. We're hoping they cast something like what's that, 6/6? Earth Elemental? No, not Earth Elemental. Prosper Tomebound. 1/4 Death Touch. At the beginning of your end step, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Whenever you play a card from exile, create a treasure. Sweet. They hit a creature. Okay, well, doesn't matter, right? We just go like this. And say, shake my hand. GG. Nice format. I don't know. I think the alchemy formats are okay. But overall, they're subpar. Like, they're playable, there's something unique to do, they're different. But for me, again, I'm not trying to yuck your yum. If you enjoy them, great, keep playing them. But I'm not going to be recording too many of these, it feels like. On the draw here, yeah, we got a weaponry. And we have one of our steel effects. Like I said, that's the most important. Excuse me. Ooh, well, this opponent is a person of class and taste because I approve of their lands. That's a little bit awkward now. We have one treasure. So we need to weaponry that because whenever they cast a dragon, they gain 2 life, which untaps Roper, plus they missed a land drop. Also, we've drawn all 3 of our splash cards, of course. Pretty funny. They're blue-green dragons. They just had a draw through. Oh wait, they're 3-color dragons. Good draw. Now we have the combo set up now, so they're gonna play their Myconid out here, I would guess. Oh, I was gonna say, I think they need to play out their Myconid because they don't have a red, but that's probably a better play. 4/4, specialize 4. Whenever it attacks, another target attacking creature. Okay. Whenever this attacks, another target attacking creature. Okay, so we're gonna hit them for 1,000,000 next turn. Give me that. Pump this. Yep. Deal. And say go. We need to find some windfalls, otherwise we're not in very good shape, though. Well, rather, we don't have much going on if we don't. Do I want to kill that? They don't have red otherwise. It's probably worth, like, slowing them down. Not a great play, but I think it's a good enough play. Since we just want to buy time with what we have in our hand. Obviously, they might just rip a green source off later on, but it's not like 3 damage to something else is going to be super relevant later anyways. They double top, so probably a red source. They have a 4/4 flying trample now. Okay. Alright, well, there's the... We might lose this game. We have 3 dead cards in our hand. Now, we know 2 of their cards are not super relevant. I guess the flyer's a little bit annoying. Alright, they have a swashbuckler too. That one top was the card that they already had left on top previously. They're probably just going to play out their dragon. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I need some more treasure. Alright. Well. Now we realize the downside of playing playing a bunch of splash cards that I can only cast off of treasure. As our opponent keeps scrying, and now they're going to hit us for 7 in the air. Gross. We need Windfall. ASAP. That's good. Okay, that lets me attack with one of these. Forces, well, they're probably going to block. And if they don't, obviously that's great. We get a little bit of free damage in. Highly suspect block, or attack by me, but it paid off. Okay. I don't think I cast intervention here. I think I need to wait. Might be dead though. Very close. Okay, there's the third treasure. It gives us Ascend, which I can drain them for like 4 now. I think I need to get greedy. We're also dead if they draw a treasure. I think what I need to do here is... Oops. Oh, maybe that doesn't work. I guess I have to tap I have to use 2 treasures for Herd Gorger. Okay. Yep. So, let's make a huge Herd Gorger. Oh, it used all of my... Oh. I wasn't paying attention. I did not mean to use all 3 treasures. Okay, so I should have 1 treasure left still, which means if I drew one of my unexpected windfalls, I should be able to cast Ascend from Avernus. Well, it might not matter anyways, but that's a super awkward trusting the auto tapper. We had it. Oh my god, I had it. What a tilt. Okay. I didn't have the win, I just had the survive. Should note. So let's see. 7, 8, go to 6. Oh man, alive, dude. That's huge. If I had 1 more treasure here. I don't know if there's anything I can draw. Ay. So if I had 1 more treasure, I would be able to Avernus for 4. Which would get me back 1 of my vampire spawns. Yeah, it looks like it wouldn't have mattered anyways. Okay, good beats. Oh, that auto tapper wrecked me though. Well, I probably deserve to lose for drawing, or rather having this many splash cards in my deck and drawing all of them. Okay, grudge match, 6 and 2. So, first loss with this deck, just variance mana screw. Second loss, we didn't really draw anything. And then the auto tapper didn't help there. I'm not sure if there was anything I would have been able to do anyways. Maybe casting that 6 mana spell that seeks something could have found an answer. But seems like we were probably going to lose that one regardless. So, on to the finals. Let's see if we can get a trophy. Deck is sweet. We're on the play. I cannot keep this hand. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna pitch the 1 black card and hope that we draw some lands plus a way to sacrifice. Well, losing to another Mana Screw wouldn't be fun. 2-1 Death Touch when it dies, if it wasn't blocking, draw a card. Okay, 2 draw steps, no land. Opponent's on the 1-2-3 curve out as well. Okay. Man, well, that's super frustrating. 2 of the losses, and they weren't even to color screw, they were just to mana screw, period. I'm kind of sad. Sure. It's much too late. Last turn we might have had a chance, but... Okay. Oh, take 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no way we can win this anymore. Ah, well, once again, skill game. Good beats. Oh, man, our deck was so sweet, too. Those kind of games always make me frustrated, where I just don't get to play Magic, you know? Just complete variance. I don't think we're running 16 lands, right? We're running 17 lands, so 2 of our 3 losses were just to keeping a 2-lander and not drawing a 3rd land in time. Brutal. But anyway, fun little deck. Red-black, splashing, a triple white, a double green, and a double white card. And yeah, we cast all of these splash cards every once in a while. We did get wrecked on our 2nd loss by having all splash cards in our hand and not enough treasures, but that was a fun little one. Seems like the red-black sacrifice deck is still just as strong as it might have been in AFR with just the added addition of some random alchemy cards. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hit that like and subscribe button. Like I said, I don't think I'll be playing too many of these, so I guess if you do like the alchemy drafts, leave a comment, and that way I will know that maybe it's still worth recording some of them. Otherwise, I'll probably just go back to Double Masters, which I'm enjoying much more. But thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back tomorrow. Take it easy.